lady. London Bridge is falling down. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Have you ever wondered what secrets the UNE hides? There is more than what we see every day. You're closer to your fears than you thought. You will see different stories that will show you the truth. Be careful. You never know when something can happen.
Good afternoon. We want you to help us in our English project. If you know or have seen a paranormal event here in the UNE,
I have here an average of 7 years. In those years, I have had several events of this type. Not I have by dates, only chronologically referenced. This first detail I had was very noticeable because in the amphitheater you have the bodies for doctors who do their practice. Has it turned out that before a girl and two gentlemen. That student the night came out, and most notorious was the next to rectory became general chemistry, that before was a biology area, then to do their jobs were done during the night. That happened when a person arrived at 3 o'clock in the morning. He had suspended shirt, tattoos, and he asked the bricklayers how they were going, to what they answered me that very well, that they had already ended, and suddenly he disappeared. Then, when they leave at 6 o'clock at the morning, that their departure time asked, who was the Lord who climbed? To what they answered, which Lord? The mason described to them the Lord, and my companions recalled that it was the body they had in the amphitheater. And since they have to comment, and the masons no longer want to go back to work, because when they cut the floor is left as a powder, then the footsteps of a young girl were marked, and no longer return to work. The other one was when the Dr. Sierra, the owner of the UNE, showed up in the 5th and 6th floor at night.
does he has a specific date when he appears?
We don't have a date or time, and it happens more when the workers are there, around the elevator or in the hallways.
Are there watchers in the night?
Yes, always.
Thank you so much for your collaboration and tell your stories.
I have another one.
Well, it's okay.
There was a music teacher before the one is right now. This man suddenly got sick and died. but we didn't receive a notification of his death. We didn't know, but he turned back 10 days after his death. We got the surprise when we say that the teacher was there. Yes, he was there. I was talking to him. They say, but how? Afterward, I turned out not to be the first time.
And you could see on the camera.
No, we can't see.
Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. We are with Yvonne and we want to ask he some questions. Have you had some paranormal experience at the UNE? Once while in the auditorium behind the stage talking to a fellow, we saw how passing someone and we turned to see back, but there was no one. Was a man. I don't know if it was a man or a woman. We only saw that someone passed. Did you see his clothes? No. Does you have another paranormal experience? Not at all. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hi, can you tell us supernatural stories that have happened to you here at UNE?
Well, in the main floor, it happened when I was cleaning a classroom at night. It felt like an energy. Then I saw like a someone's reflection in a painting that was right there. To be honest, I wasn't afraid, but someone told me that upstairs a teacher died years ago and I think that it was his soul surrounding the hall. Most of all, I think he is just checking us on the hallways to make sure everything is alright. It's something paranormal and I feel a little strange, also in the same building on the third floor.
Yes, it's something strange. Did you feel a vibe?
Yes, the classroom door closed from the nowhere. In that moment I was scared because the air became cold and it was a sunny day. It was too hot and it was a little weird.
And in high school, are not there something?
No, people just tell me that strange noises are heard at night. The tubes sound like if someone is hitting them. If that's what the students hear that, I think they will run away.
Oh, thank you very much for your help. Have a nice day.
This is the classroom that the mayor told us, where they passed some of the paranormal experiences. The 3.3. This is the other classroom that the mayor told us strange things happen. As you can see, there are many secrets in the school, and very few know them. We show you some stories about events that happen in the UNE, but there is much more. Some people didn't want to tell us their stories, probably because they were afraid that something bad happened. But what is the cause of these paranormal events? Can we be witness of an event like this? Maybe nobody is safe. One of the stories that most of the workers of the UNE knows is the one of July 4th. It is said that on that day the elevator goes up and down without a logical explanation. Some people believe that the cause of this phenomenon may be related to one of the founders, because this is the date of his death anniversary. Maybe his spirit is still prowling.